anti-abortionists for caring more about other people's aborted kids than their own live ones. When I would see anti-abortionists in my fucking comments fucking day, oh, we should just allow abortion then? We should allow abortion, we should just kill all the kids. It's like, it's not even about that. Y'all put so much energy into trying to stop abortion, but y'all don't even put any actual thought into it. Yet, y'all seem to be completely oblivious to the kids who exist right now. Y'all have so much fury against anti-abortionists, but y'all don't have the same fury for rapists! Raping your kids! The kids that you have in your church that you thought that you were so fucking safe at. Y'all don't give a fuck. When we see kids that break down because of the traumas that they're through for being violated by people at these churches, at these Christian institutions, right? This is a Christian school, right? So the Lord should be protecting his people in all of his facilities, right? So why would it allow these fucking predators to harm his children, who are also supposedly his children? They each other. Why is nobody talking about Christian crime? Why is nobody talking about Christian on Christian crime? It happens all day, every day, all the fucking time, especially on Sundays. All these people who are getting raped in the church. Who you think is doing the raping? Who you think is getting raped? Christians. Christians are the ones getting raped. It's so bad. It's so bad that a Christian had to create this Christian website in order to try to inform Christians that, hey, we shouldn't be allowing rape in the church to happen. Look at this website. Mind you, this is a website I show all the time called notinourchurch.com. It literally says, our mission is to help churches become unattractive environments for predatory abusers by putting awareness, prevention, and healing resources in one place. We do the research and share the resources. But it's like, how do you not understand that you should already have the resources? You have the Lord. You have the Lord. That means you have every resource you can possibly need. You have the Lord. So why do you have to say something like, I am a survivor of pastoral, emotional, and sexual abuse. Yes, my pastor, an elder of our church, and my boss was an abuser. As a result, my husband and I began to study pastoral abuse and to follow social media and news reports of what seemed like a growing number of other pastoral abuse tragedies worldwide. It's like, at no point in any of that did you realize, yeah, this is a scam. This is clearly a scam. Because why, if the Lord is so real and so true as these people claim, how could a story like this occur? How could you even utter a sentence like a growing number of other pastoral abuse tragedies worldwide? How is that even possible? If the Lord say it, then the Lord take it, then the Lord give it, and all of that retarded shit y'all say all the time. How are these stories even remotely possible? If being a Christian meant having the great moral character in the world, then how are these pastors engaging in rape behavior at all? I mean, think about this shit. I mean, let's go back to it. It literally says, so many churches of all denominations are impacted by abuse involving children, teens, and adults. So many pastors are not taking responsibility. So many elders are protecting the institution and not taking care of the sheep. I kept asking God, how can this happen? Why aren't churches prepared? Why aren't churches safe? We should be safe at church. I realized that our church has some safety measures for the children, but didn't have any prevention or protection for adults. No policies, no reporting procedures, no investigation procedures, no training, no plan to care for the abused, nothing. That's when God impressed on my heart to build a website, to do the research and gather information on awareness, prevention, and healing, and put it in one place so churches and survivors can use it. So here it is. Except they're not at all. And to me, this type of shit is the shit that's so sad, because this is literally the victim mentality at heart. And this is exactly the problem of Christianity and theism as a whole. That this is the type of shit that they teach, that they preach, that they use to condition people to suspend their critical thinking skills and accept the bullshit. Think about it. In Christianity, they subscribe to the idea that the Lord is omniscient. That means the Lord knows everything. The Lord is omnipotent. It is capable of anything logically reasonable, right? It can't, create a rock that's so heavy it itself can't lift it, right? It can't do paradoxical things like that. Omnipresent. They always say it's everywhere. It's one of the Christians' favorite things they love to say. He's everywhere. So I would be like, okay, so that means he's over here. That's what you're saying. He's right here, everybody. Say hello to the Lord, right? Because he's apparently right there. He's everywhere, which means he would be right there, right? They do that shit. And so I'm like, fam, miss me with that type of bullshit. Where is the actual Lord? And why, if it's so real and so true as you claim, why would it not have taken care of all of this shit already, like 4,000 years ago? When Saul was fucking talking to fucking Samuel, and Samuel was saying, hey bro, like, you should like totally go to the land of Amalek and like kill every fucking body. He could have taken care of this shit back then. Motherfuckers had thousands of years to come up with nothing, and they got nothing. You mean to tell me that in 2026, y'all still know how this shit can happen? Y'all still don't know why there's no safety measures and no policies and no reporting procedures, no investigation procedures, no training, no plan to care for the abused? Why the fuck do you think that is? A multi-trillion-dollar industry. A multi-trillion-dollar industry. You mean to tell me buy a landline? Why do you think that is? Every day I show y'all why. Because this is what they do. This what the fuck they do. They want it this way. They can continue committing the crimes. That's how people like you can continue getting hurt. That's why your fucking website does not help. At least not in the way you think it does. It's helping me more than it helps you. Because as long as you stay in the church, you're putting yourself and your kids at risk. Because according to your own site, and I'm about to show y'all, this is according to this website, to this site. And I show y'all this all the fucking time. Because it's my favorite data point, and I think it's an extremely, utterly important point for everybody to be made aware of.